So a warm welcome to this interview section that I have with Crowd1 leaders from across the world, really showing the diversity and cultural aspects also of driving a business and being an entrepreneur and how that also impacts and changes lives. And I have 4 leaders, also truly diverse in where you geographically come from. I'll start with you, Jeanette Torres. You're from the Philippines, but you're now based in Dubai.
Yes.
And next to you is Ali Nabil.
Yes,
From Egypt, but you're also based in Dubai.
thank you so much.
And then Bibian, you're from Kenya.
Yeah.
And you're based there now as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great, coming all the way from there.
Yeah.
And then Angsman Saha, you're from India.
Yes,
And you're here again in Dubai joining us.
yes.
Thank you so much for taking the time. I wanted to sort of start with each and one of you to portray, how your journey when it comes to network marketing and Crowd1 began. So, Jeanette, I know that you have been an actress former to this, been in different professions. What sort of brought you into network marketing and above all, Crowd1?
Okay, as an actress, you want the millions, but you want your privacy. And so when somebody introduced this business to me, I know there's millions in the network marketing business, whether it be distribution or the recruitment. Plus, you do it privately. You don't have to be on screen to be doing it. And then right now we do Zoom meetings, so I get to be an actress, but it's not too much. So this is why it's comfortable.
And how did you come across Crowd1 specifically?
Okay, I was with another company, and people know that I do networking, and I received some awards before, and then so people remember me, and they know I wasn't doing anything, because prior to Crowd, no company or product worked. It's like I lost the magic. I said, did I lose the magic, or was it really the wrong companies? And then Crowd1 as a concept was introduced to me, and it was online and international, and it was pioneering. So I said yes. And I never looked back. I never stopped until this day, up to this day.
And when did you join Crowd1?
I was with Crowd1 from the beginning, on the 5th and 6th month.
Wow, aren't you a pioneer? And when you say that it's pioneering, just to sort of explain that to the people watching, what do you find is so pioneering with Crowd1?
What is so pioneering with Crowd1 is that now everything is online. And we were one of the first ones to go crossover. And also we were one of the first ones, I think others are following suit, to not sell physical products, but to sell online, to pass on the message, whatever is the newest product online. So this is so pioneering, and yet it's not, because this is where the future is going.
Definitely. Thank you. And Ali, speaking of acting, I know that you sing.
Yeah.
And even though you're not going to sing here today, but you've been singing all your way to Crowd1. Tell us how you came across Crowd1.
Wow. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ali Nabil. I am from Egypt. I have 1 year ago in Dubai, and I joined Crowd1 before 1 year ago. I am now a coordinator 3 stars, and I joined Crowd1 by frankly, I go to Zoom link, I listen to the event, and I see a lot of people around the global. They are really interesting, and they are really exciting about this company. And I did not lose anything. I just use my phone, my smartphone. So I decided I want to go ahead in this company. So now I want to say also something about Crowd1. A lot of people, they are using the Crowd1 income to reach their dreams. So now I want also have 2 goals. First, I want to be ambassador level.
Be on the ambassador
soon.
level.
And the second, I want to have my production company.
Your own production company.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure that will happen, not
I mean,
least.
thank you.
Thank you. And then I go on to beautiful, lovely Bibian from Kenya. I mean, you've been part of Crowd1, is it since 2019?
Yeah.
And I know that you've done a lot since then, and you both, I mean, empower yourself, you take care of others, you're, doing your business and navigating others to do so. So tell us a bit about your journey. How did you come across Crowd1 and how has it changed your life?
Oh, let me introduce myself first. I'm Bibian Lichoro from Nairobi, Kenya, a senior president. My story is a little bit, when I start in giving it, I also become emotional. My life was kind of tough before I came across with Crowd1. Crowd1 came while I was so down and while I was so frustrated from another company I had worked for 7 good years, which they decided to pull me out and take over everything that and qualified in that company. They took away more than close to 8.8 million, which was $88,000. Together with the qualification of the cars I've qualified for myself and my son. And during that moment, it's like it was a bad luck month, and it's the same month my house was demolished when the road of the rail was passing by my house, and I started my life zero again, from up and going back to zero. It was too bad. It was a very bad experience whereby as somebody who was managing to accommodate herself, I started borrowing the accommodation from friends. And later on, friends became tired of my needs. And then the most day I can never forget in my life, which I think in future I will write a book for that, is the day I was kicked out of the house of my friend. I took care of them while I was well up. I did everything I could do for their life, but when they was tired with me, they kicked me out of their house with my special kid in my hands while my kid was dying in my own hands. Is the day I knelt down and started having dialogue with my God. God, are you really there? Do you really know me? Do you really see me? Do you really hear my prayer? Can you really hear me wherever you are? Because this life is becoming unbearable. And imagine after all the torture, after 3 days through the torture, I just came across a total stranger who was Mr. O'Neill, started chatting me, calling me funny names. I did not know that is their language. They call people honey, darling. I was like, who is this calling me honey? And then I said, oh, please, excuse me. What do you want? Please, I have a very nice opportunity for you. When I saw your profile picture, in that certain group, I could see a very motivated Linda that can run away with this nice opportunity in the whole Africa. Then I was, wow. Again, I was so tired with MLM. Which MLM is this again? It is about product? No. It's about what? Online business, but you will do it as your comfort zone. Then I flashed back. After working with a certain company for 7 good years, I was like a hawk. I said, wow, it's the time I'm going to do my business at my comfort zone now. Okay. But still, I was not having enough energy to get the opportunity because I was so frustrated in MLM, and I was ready to quit until I went back to agriculture farming.
And then the Crowd1 came along and gave you an
The Crowd1
opportunity.
came along, and then it met me while I was totally, like, I don't know, I can say it's like I was almost finished, remaining with the 1% to cut off my breath. And then I started now thinking of, I asked the guy, now I'm so down, can you manage to pay for me this company? Then I work. And then he connected me with another guy from South Africa, Mr. Smile. And then they said, we are sorry, because people are used to be paying the package for us in Crowd1, even if the package is going to cost $1, we are sorry. We're gonna not pay for any Linda. No pain, no gain. They gave me a very hot challenge, and I walk out. I went to my mobile phone. I borrowed the KCB M-Pesa money, and I did not know that I was qualified for that. That was by grace of God, and they gave me what the amount of $313, $15, and then like, wow, you mean I can qualify to get loan? Okay, but I did not know God arranged that just for me to manage to maneuver in this opportunity, and that is how I managed to get the amount of joining Crowd1, because the person who was introducing it to me was not ready to pay even a coin for me. He wanted me to feel pinch, but in fact that only want, he said that even if Crowd1 registration is $1, we cannot pay it, because in this industry, no pain, no gain. Because so many leaders, when you get to pay to them, they don't work. I was challenged, and I think that was made me move forward and take the decision to carry on with the Crowd1 with immediate effect. Yes.
But that's, it's interesting. Sometimes you need to be really downbroken to be able to reinvent yourself. An opportunity comes along and you're hungry for it, and someone gives you a challenge, but you have to actually solve the challenge yourself. It makes a true leader.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that story. And Angsuman Saha, India, President 3-star. So tell us about your story. Tell us how, Crowd1 came into your life. And I also know that you're a very engaged leader. You have Zoom calls every day, you do live events every week and so forth. So tell us about your journey.
Yeah, of course. It was, I am in this industry past 20 years. I am with a couple of companies from US and all are from a product-based companies. So I'm just afraid, I say, stop product, because we become a salesman. We build a lot of teams, we build a lot of big organizations, then something happen. Maybe a management, maybe a lead, have a problem with the leaders. So I said, just forget about salesmanship. So I have a couple of my key people. I said, let's fly Bangkok and let's think what to do. Then we fly to Bangkok, we just think what to do. I said, what is the trend of our business nowadays? Like we capture Facebook background, we capture Amazon background. So suddenly I got an opportunity from one of my very good friend, and I said, it sounds interesting, it sounds like community, it sounds like, a lot of people. So the vision and the science behind the concept actually allow me to listen. So I said, I listened and I took a decision. I believe that this will work. But that time nothing was there. We don't have so many products, we don't have so many success stories. Then a lot of my friends say this will be a scam. I will, no problem, this will be a scam. So it will be better to be with a bigger scam. Because if this will be a scam, then Facebook is a scam, then Amazon is a scam. So I believe that, and I came back and I started. Now I have a very good team, and we are doing a lot of countries together. And I believe one thing in Crowd1 which gives me a lot of energy every morning, because I believe we are nothing till now.
This is
we are just in a beginning, and there are a lot of things are going to happen, and that gives me a lot of energy, and that's why we do almost 30-40 Zoom calls every day, and all Zoom calls are packed with 600, 700 people. We do every week 3-4 live meetings, and everywhere is a 500, 600 people. Now we have a target, like we need to come back here again In our next event, with a 20 president, that was my target. So it gives us a lot of energy. And this is something, Crowd1 is kind of an opportunity, really transform people's life. Help us to help others. And this is a great opportunity. And this is like a blessing from a God.
And I think that's so interesting because it also surfaces on many of the interviews that I do with leaders within network marketing and from this company is this sense of also a sense of contribution. It's a sense of really communal, community, but also, of course, a business that demands work. So speaking of demanding work, just to give the viewers sort of a sense of how your everyday business life is. For example, with you, Angshuman, where you talk about, you have 50 Zoom calls, it's live events and so forth, to sort of paint the picture that it's, it's not sitting maybe receiving income, it's actually doing something for it. So Jeanette, tell us a bit how does your business day look?
Okay. When you reach one of the highest ranks, or when you rank up, there's also responsibility. So as Senior President 3-star, I had more responsibility than before because I have people under me that are also leaders. And so you have to continue on with them. You have to continue to pass on the message from the company. You have to continue motivating up to the newest member. And the most important person in your organization is the newest member. Because that's how they can say Crowd1 is the best. Because for the newest one, it's working. And so you communicate positivity, even if there are days you are not, especially during the lockdown, and you have to motivate them to rank up also. So you have to be online. You have to show that you care, because people will not believe you, nor do anything until they know you care. Because if you don't show that, you will just be another tyrant leader. But you see, you commune with them, like what you said, and you know their story, and you know where to motivate them, what kinds of sentences to say that best fits their situation.
And speaking of that, because it is a lot of personal development and personal growth, so because you say also, once you become a leader and then you become president, the more you elevate, the more responsibility you have. But how do you sort of grow? How do you get your motivation? Where do you look to, to grow yourself?
We always have a leader on top of us. And for me, that is Crowd1 and the ambassadors. And also, I look at the other people that are awardees as my leaders also, because I get some tricks. I get some success stories. I get to hear words from them. Every leader has a quote because it worked for them. And so I find these people as my mentors without them knowing it. I tell to myself, this guy is my mentor. I'm trying to recall whatever he said, and I pass it on to my team.
It's also interesting because it really also shows a business that is based a lot on storytelling. A lot of industries talk about storytelling, but this is really based on storytelling because you're creating a story, but so you're also getting inspired by it and doing business at the same time. And what about you? How do you motivate your team, and how does your work day look, Anil?
Actually, I motivate my team. Always I'm meeting a Zoom meeting, like 3 days per week.
3 days per week.
So now I have a lot of members around the around the world. So I'm really proud also because I am the first Egyptian Arabic person in Dubai joined Crowd1. So it's amazing to really earn a lot of money from Crowd1. And when I decided to travel to Dubai, and I have only one goal, I want to shooting my video clip. I have my album, I want just shooting my video clip, and I want to come back to my country, Egypt. But really, when I joined to Crowd1, my life is changed. Changed for everything. I think a lot of things I want to do it. Now you can do it. It's nothing, it's hard. And really impossible is nothing. So I encourage the people, really, come to Crowd1. Just try. You are not lost anything. Just you will use your smartphone and we will be welcome for you. And thank you for I want to thanks mother, I want to thanks family, I want to thanks Ms. Janet Torres for giving me this opportunity, and thank you all.
And also what it showcases, what you're all saying, is the diversity, that you can also build a business and it's outside of your own country. You're actually really being able to scale. Is there a challenge in that scalability? I mean, culture, language, how do you overcome that when you're building teams? Anyone who...
Yeah, nothing actually. There is no challenge. When we know what we are doing, if we are confident what we are doing, if we have that confidence, then nothing. Right. We don't need to share with the people. Maybe we don't know language. I have a very big team in Vietnam. I can't speak Vietnamese, but I can coordinate with them. Now there's technology is with us, so it's very easy for us to connect. And people see, the confidence, the honesty on you. If we are honest, we can do it anywhere. I don't feel is big differences for anybody. Just we need to do it. That's it.
Confidence and honesty. And also looking at your background, I mean, you struggled when you were going to start this business, you didn't have the income to do it. What would you say to someone who might not specifically be in your situation, but who maybe is struggling, but also wants to have an opportunity with Crowd1? What should they do? What should they think? How should they go about it?
Okay, I can tell them that anything you want, you are whom you are because of what you think. If you believe that you can, you can. Even if you don't have money, you have even accessories like handbag. Me, I can sell even something to get what I want, because that is the time that opportunity has come, and it is the time to grab it. Because when you don't grab it, it will just bypass you, and somebody else will pick it there. So it is the high time for people, because I know people are really passing a lot of challenges. You get some people, they are interested to do Crowd1, but they don't have the capital to start it. And as I get it still from my mentor that no pain, no gain, it is true. No pain, no gain. You have to feel a pinch for you to harvest from the seed that you are going to plant somewhere. So what I can tell the starters that are going to start and they are going to see it difficult for them to start with Crowd1, I believe even if they don't have capital, they have something that they can count on. Even the better, even you give someone something, hold this. Let me get the capital to start this business. Within 1 week or 2 weeks, I will get it back, your money back, and as I take my goods that I've given it to you, there is what we call commitment. When you commit yourself with something, then you are gonna work towards your goal until you get what you pick from somebody and you return it back, because it is passion in you. You want to success. You must get angry for success. You must get angry for success. And you have to be tired of poverty, because when you don't get tired of poverty, then you just remain in that cycle of roundabout, turning backward, forward. You are going nowhere because you are expecting people to put something on the table. Make sure you feel a pinch for you to go where you want to be.
Be hungry, have commitment, and
Yes.
persevere. So sort of as concluding, that was a really good piece of advice. Jeanette, if I speak to you, what advice would you give to people, both in the industry, wanting to come in the industry, and maybe also those who are a bit skeptical or not really understanding the concept of the industry?
Okay, I want to drive this straight home to the people, especially during the pandemic. You don't see what is external. You have to come from your inside. What is the strength left for you? Who are you looking up to? Be it your creator or a mentor. You have to draw it from within. And during the tough times is where someone can shine. Because anyone can shine in good situations. However, during the bad times, can you still shine? So the best of the leaders come out like a phoenix rising from the darkest of moments. So I want to encourage people that most of us are having a hard time right now, even businessmen. But let me just say, in Crowd1, we actually are not having a hard time because we believe the company, we did something about it, and we're reaping the harvest. And so, also in your bad time right now, think of something. Think of anything positive. Don't let go of that opportunity, especially if someone comes to you about Crowd1.
I think that's a really. Does anyone want to add anything to that?
Yeah.
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 I would love
Something short and brief.
I would love to add something to the viewers that in this world, you have a chance to climb on someone's shoulder for you to reach where you want to go. Each and every person have a mentor. In the world you have, or God has sent a mentor to you. The person that you need to climb on their shoulders for you to manage to climb and get the fruit that you are seeing that it is far than you cannot reach it. What I'm trying to say is that no one
Make some noise for the founder of Crowd1, Jonas Erik Werner.
And I know that you and all your people in the network and all people you know will love the real-time business, cryptocurrency, building, to trade, and everything you do is in real time.
So who are we?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone who's taken their wonderful time into checking out the world's most exciting opportunity. My name is George Epen, your host for today. Let's thank the Lord Almighty first for giving us 33 million members this amazing opportunity when the entire world is going through darkness because of the worst pandemic that we're going through, COVID-19. I've been with the company for about 9 months, currently doing business in 16 countries, with over 2,500 working in my team and a proud Crowd1 affiliate. We are going to unleash the biggest of opportunity that's available in this earth right now. In the next 30 minutes, we'll be going over what is Crowd1, why join Crowd1, what are the products, who all can engage in Crowd1, what are our packages, what is the compensation plan, and how can we start. And after which, we will open up a forum for questions, and wherein you'll be able to freely talk to us and the leaders that's over here and be able to make a decision whether this business is for you or not. As we all know, in the last 1.5 years, when 95% of all the businesses were shut, it was only the technology industry that was not hit by the worst pandemic. The company that we're going to introduce you today, we are pioneers in online crowd marketing, the fastest growing company in the world, Crowd1. So Crowd1 is similar to Uber and Airbnb. Uber does not have any cars, neither does Airbnb have any beds, right? Similarly, Crowd1, we do not sell any products of our own. We market other companies' products and services. In less than 2.5 years, we have grown to 33 million members. We have not only broken records in direct selling, but also in traditional business as well. And that's because we have a hybrid marketing model. We can do business online and we can do business face to face as well. We even broke Facebook's records. We grew larger than what Facebook grew in its first year. Amazing and exponential growth. So Business for Home is a global site wherein all the data for direct selling companies are posted. 2018, our revenue was 1 million. 2019, our revenue was 90 million. 2020, our revenue was 750 million. And we have just begun. And out of the 750 million, 75% has already been paid out to us. When you look at Alexa ranking, we rank number 1 in the world among all the direct selling companies with respect to the most amount of global traffic. Our site, 33 million members are already in. So check the servers. Think about the technology. Unbelievable. So current locations, we are in South Africa, Philippines, Sweden, Spain, England. Our plans to open up in Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, Kenya. US markets are launching. A physical office is coming in India. A global headquarters is in Dubai, and a 50,000 square feet, 3-floor office is being launched this month. And that too, in the media city, the latest, the prime area in Dubai right now. See, the network marketing industry has been around for more than 60 years. An amazing platform for businesses to sell their products, an amazing platform for the normal common man to earn millions. No need, no college degree, no prerequisites, amazing platform. The most legal and compliant industry. But some companies have misused the system. Some money chains, some pyramid schemes, from Ponzi schemes and whatnot. So successful network marketers say that before joining any company, you got to look at 4 things. 1, you got to look at who are the people running the company. 2, you got to look at the products. 3, you got to look at how the company markets these products. And 4, you got to look at which team you're joining. Our senior management, collective experience, minimum 300 to 400 years. And that's the foundation of the company. Senior management know each other for 20 to 30 years. When you look at the products and the markets, we have stepped into all the major sectors. E-gaming, e-travel, e-commerce, e-media, e-direct selling, e-learning. This year, we're stepping into e-entertainment, e-communication, and we're launching our own cryptocurrency. Couple of questions. Do you like to travel? Do you like to play games on your phone? Do you like to, once a while, try your luck with the lottery? Do you want to take home profits from the biggest of markets and sectors globally? Do you want to learn the skills of a successful entrepreneur? Well, then let's jump into our products. So we got global products as well as we've got regional products. As mentioned, we don't own these products. These products are owned by third-party companies and we just market them. The people outside may have heard about us and the products, but these products are exclusive to us Crowd1 members. So when you take a look at our products, it is categorized into travel, education, and lifestyle products. Our travel product, Life Trends, it's an American-based company. This is our own hotel and resort booking engine. We can book flights too. So when we go out of town and we want to book a hotel, we get into Life Trends. Life Trends is partnered with all the other booking platforms and around 2 to 4.5 million resorts and hotels around the world. Life Trends gets the best of rates for us. Company's mission is to provide world-class education to us Crowd1 members. Company launched Mindo, another amazing platform which helps us entrepreneurs to overcome challenges. This is unlike the courses that we get in schools and colleges or the traditional online courses. No, this is like a university that's being built for entrepreneurs. How do you speak in business? How do you build your audience? How do you balance your work and life? How do you find motivation? How do you do business on social media? Now, the biggest giant where we make money. Getting started with the Crowd1. How do you become an entrepreneur? How do you grow your business? An amazing portal, both in podcast as well as text material. stepping into the online gambling and betting world, an industry which is projected to be at $565 billion next year. Company launched a Filco. But now, Crowd1 members have a world-class platform and we can play various online games which are provided by Crowd1's gambling partners. Texas Hold'em, blackjack, sports betting, roulette, unbelievable. Stepping in the online gaming world, Crowd1's flagship product, launched last November. This is an amazing platform for different levels of gamers. We have different platforms. For people who like to play socially and casually, we have Mixed Social, a lot of great tournaments, a lot of great prizes, millions of games. Then people who like old games, we have Mixed Retro. Then for people who like to play live, we have Mixed Live. And people for advanced gamers, we are launching Mixed Plus. So our portal, our gaming platform alone has got 1 million subscribers, which makes us one of the largest platforms. Along with global products, we have regional products as well. Company launched Epic One Lotto. Now come Crowd1 members for as low as €2 and €4 can play in the mega lotteries in US and Europe and try their luck. Mega Millions, Euro Millions, Powerball, Lotto America, France Lotto, UK Lotto, unbelievable platform. Company launched Tribute, affordable luxury products in Nigeria. Colognes, makeup, accessories, skincare. Planet IX, the next revolution in online strategy gaming. We have launched a virtual Earth, a duplicate of the Earth. It's a virtual real estate game. This is, I would say, this is, we already have 4 million members registered. This product is going to take us to 100 million members alone. We can buy land, we can sell land, we can trade land, we can develop land, and it's powered by cryptocurrency. Let's take a look at what this hype is all about. Let's take a jump into Planet IX.
Planet IX is a blockchain-based strategy and trading game with a virtual copy of our planet as its playing field. Imagine yourself playing a digital version of Monopoly. Together with an unlimited of playing a digital version of Monopoly is to acquire virtual land parcels called pix. A pix is a 10 by 10 meter squared, hexagon-shaped tile of land, organized into 9 different types of classifications, and divided into 5 different tiers of ranking hierarchy. These picks are available through pack drops, and each pack is randomly generated. So, just like you rely on chance in Monopoly, you never know where on the world map your assets will be located. The amount of picks in the pack depends on the size of pack you choose to purchase. Each pack drop comes with specific tier and classification directives, meaning you can narrow down and tailor your future collection. Your goal with Planet IX picks should be to buy, trade, and collect as many picks in close proximity to one another as possible. When you've traded or collaborated your way to a larger area of picks, you will get the opportunity to exchange the collective land into an NFT with true ownership. Planet IX has utilized the revenue from picks packs sold to invest directly in real-world assets. This means that NFTs owned will result in you receiving quarterly dividends from these assets. All NFT holders will receive the full amount of profit generated from these sustainable investments. Planet IX is part of the future in blockchain gaming, and with a combination of sustainable investments in real-world assets is taking play to earn into a new era. We are building the planet of tomorrow.
Players are being onboarded onto the planet right now. We are being onboarded as our ranks, and currently the team leader 3 stars are being onboarded onto the planet. There are going to be different drops. Already 3 drops are over. There are going to be 8 drops across the world, wherein during that drop, we can collect the land from that particular area where the drop is going to be. So we just completed a drop. It was in 22 countries: South Korea, Russia, Japan, Australia, towards the extreme right of the world. These were the um, countries included in the drop. So if we take a look at the products now, we have our gaming product, our travel product, Tribute, our lifestyle product, Mindo, which is our educational product, Epic One Lotto, which is our lottery product, Afilgo, our gaming and gambling product. Our future products, that is in the next couple of weeks, that's going to be launched. Some tools, Link Me, which is a virtual business card, SoMe, which is a social media management tool, Planet IX, as we saw, the next revolution in online strategy gaming. Multi wallet, the fastest payment solution coming for everybody in the world. We can send money to each other. Commissions are going to come into the wallet. It's got multiple features wherein um, we have got a stock market exchange, we have got a crypto exchange, we're going to get bank accounts with IBAN numbers and SWIFT codes connected to Apple Pay and Google Pay, fastest payment solution coming for all of us in the world. Then we have entertainment products coming in, communication products coming in. We are launching our own cryptocurrency, lots of projects in progress. So, unique selling point number one, it's a most modern business with sophisticated products, yet the most simplest of business they do. So, in a nutshell, who are we? We're selling products and services. We're a social community platform. We're a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world. We're using Bitcoins and Ethereum as an alternative payment method, and we're sharing loyalty points with our members. It's very important to share who we are not as well. That's because until 9 months ago, people were being ignorant and not even taking the step into checking out who we are, and instead wrote so many bad things about us that we are a money chain, we're a pyramid scheme, and whatnot. But we couldn't blame them because the products when I joined itself, there were just two products. So there was nothing to really depend on for outside people. For people who got inside, we understood what the opportunity was. Even BBC 9 months before, they gave a review about us before even asking us. But now we have a very strong compliance team, and not only that, our entire senior management came on the digital platform and gave a global press release on who we are and who we are not. So we are not selling any shares. We are not a gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or forex company. We are not offering any investments, and we are not developing any games. We are an online marketing company marketing third-party companies' products and services. 2021, the whole world is going to know about us because the company, we have moved to a proactive stand. Crowd1 is going to be compliant globally too. In 2022, everybody would want to join us. Company's concept is to earn money with our smartphones. There are places in this world where there's not even clean water, but people have a phone. And the company's vision is to provide a sustainable business for anybody who's got a smartphone or a computer. Let's take a look into how Crowd1 makes money. So when me as a member, I get into Life Trends, book a hotel makes money, and hotel gives a commission to Crowd1. Or certain other products that we just shared with you. For example, our gaming product, we can refer it to others, and when they subscribe, Crowd1 makes money. And when Crowd1 makes money, you saw they gave us 75% of the entire revenue to its members. That's unique selling point number two, the most powerful compensation plan. Let's take a look at unique selling point number three. Registration is free with Crowd1. You can join us as a customer, use our products, and get discounts when you use them, or you can be a member. You can refer some of the products, you get amazing bonuses, or you can join this as an entrepreneur. And you get to build your team, and you come in, as mentioned, the most powerful compensation plan. Now, let's take a look at how you get into Crowd1. It's by the purchase of a package. You can choose any package and start a global business. The higher the package you go, the better in business it is. You can start a global business for as low as 109 euros or $130 or 10,000 Indian rupees. Black package, 299 euros or $350 or 27,000 Indian rupees. Gold package, 799 euros or $950 or 72,000 Indian rupees. Titanium package, 2,499 euros or $3,000 or 2.25 lakhs. Titanium Pro package is a limited edition, which is 3,999 euros or $4,750 or 3.5 lakhs. All packages come with a 10-year subscription to our for our educational product and a 12-month subscription to our gaming product. And as the packages go higher, you get benefits, land in Planet IX, and you get loyalty points while you purchase. In the beginning, you get loyalty points, and while you do business ongoing in Crowd1, you earn loyalty points, which is the backbone of Crowd1 business. Then, as the packages increase, certain products that are beneficial for your business comes along with it. The gold package comes with the virtual business card. The titanium package, it comes with both the business card and the social media management tool, and the Titanium Pro comes with all of them. So as the packages go up higher, the benefits and products increase as well. So what are these loyalty points? This is like similar to the airline miles program. When you book a ticket, you get some miles, and with the miles, when it accumulates, you can use it for buying a ticket next time, or you can purchase some of the products in the airline store. Similarly, we have a loyalty program, but it's robust. It's the peak of benefits that you get with the business. Just launched a couple of months ago. It's been rolled out in phases. Currently, we are in the accumulation phase. There are different ways that you earn loyalty points. You earn loyalty points daily. That's one of the ways. When you start the business, you get loyalty points based on your package. The higher the package you go, the more amount of loyalty points you get. And while you do the business, you earn loyalty points as well. So company has given us amazing promotions for us to kickstart our business in 2021. Any package you buy today, you get upgraded for free. If you buy the white package, you get the black. If you buy the black package, you get the gold. If you buy the gold package, you get the titanium. If you buy the titanium, you get the Titanium Pro. Now, if you're serious about the business and you want the Titanium Pro package, any package that you join in, from there you can get upgraded to Titanium Pro for just 849 euros or $1,000 or 85,000 Indian rupees. Then why go pro? Because here we have also revolutionized the sales process. Unique selling point number 4. Here we don't run behind people to buy products. We don't stock products in our garages. We don't have monthly membership fees. It's one time. Buy in whichever package you buy with the products with it we get to use, and all the products that the company has now and for all the future products to come, it becomes available to us. We can recommend and earn money on it. So if you come in the Titanium Pro package, the most amount of loyalty points is you get from the Titanium Pro. The highest status in the Crowd1 loyalty program. You get 50% more loyalty points while you do the business than the white package. You can claim more pixels on Planet IX, and if you want to purchase more additional after that as well, it's a better feature if you get the Pro, and you get extra benefits with the multi-wallet as well if you go Pro. So as mentioned, we have the topmost compensation plan in the history of direct selling. 7 income streams. Today we're going to go over 4 of them. Crowd bonus, one of the main bonuses that we get when we join this business. The name itself says it, as you build your crowd. So here we sell packages to people and we recommend the business. And when you sell any of the packages, you get points. You not only get points from your sales, you get points from your entire team's sales as well. So here, 10 points is equal to €1. When you sell the white package, you get 60 points or €6. Black package, 190 points. Gold package, 500 points. And as the packages increase, the points increase. So whoever you bring in directly, or whomever you indirectly bring in, your team brings people, you get points based on anybody who you bring in. Crowd bonus, one of the income streams. Then we have residual bonus. Company takes 40% of its revenue. From 750 million, it takes 40% and splits it with all of us based on our rank equally. It's a monthly salary, even if you sell or don't sell. Every month, we get a fixed salary based on our ranks. And how do you get these ranks? As the cumulative points increase, your rank increases, and your rank never goes down. For life. So let's take a look at what a salary looks like. When you start the business, you put in a little effort, you start building a team. As your rank increases, your residual income increases, you start seeing it a significant change when you become a director. A director gets €620 per month for life, or 50,000 Indian rupees. A director 2-star gets €1,000 or 1 lakh Indian rupees. A director 3-star, 2.5 lakhs. A president 1-star gets €5,000 or 5 lakh Indian rupees. A president 2-star gets 10,000 or 10 lakhs. Even if there's corona outside, even if you can't go to work, people are being presidents in 90 days. In 90 days. That's the opportunity. Let's protect our income even if the world puts us in situations. We have no control about that. As we saw, floods everywhere around the world. Germany just had one. Corona is still around everywhere. In fact, US, Corona now is as peak as it was in January, the Delta variant. So people will be forced to get into homes now, lockdown again. But we are vaccinated. It's okay, I guess. But what if we can't go out to get to work? What if? Can't even think about it. So let's protect that with the residual income. So then we have a matching bonus wherein whatever your team produces, we get 10%. If you have 5 people in your team, whatever they make, we make 10%. If a team member makes $100, we make $10. If you have 10 people in your team, you not only get 10% from your team, you get 10% from their team as well, second generation. It goes up to the 5th generation of 10% each. So these are the 3 specific bonuses that you get if you choose this as an entrepreneur. Crowd bonus, residual bonus, which is a monthly salary, and the matching bonus, which is your team's production. And to top it all off, don't have any fear that you lose your money in what you invest in this product, because if you come in and within 14 days, if you sell 4 white packages, you get one white package free. If you sell 4 gold, you get 1 gold free. If you sell 4 black, you get 1 black free. If you sell 4 titanium, you get 1 titanium free. If you sell mix and match, the least package that you sold is what you'll get free. You break even in 14 days. And this business is so simple. We have a proven system. All you do is invite people to these meetings. And when they join the business, we have an amazing onboarding training program for just 1.5 hours, and they become rock stars in this business. Ongoing development is there. Every month we have events where the company shares the information, and with that information, we pass it on in these presentations. It's all virtual. And the cycle goes on. The fear of loss, achieving it is the success in this business. That's how simple it is. You just come in today, you sell 4 white packages. We're just considering only white packages, okay? You come in the white package, and within 14 days, you sell 4 white packages. These 4 people, because of the proven system that we have, bring 4 people each, become 16. These 16 people bring 4 people each, it becomes 64. Look at the power of compounding. 256. 256 people bring 4 people each, becomes 1,000. By the end of the 16th week, you would have made 524,000 euros, or 50 lakh approximately Indian lakh rupees. And you are a director 2-star with an income of 1 lakh. That's how simple this business can get. We are inviting you to a system. We are inviting you to the world's #1 Crowd1 team, which is the most important, one of the most important things that you have to look into before joining this industry. We have an Indian schedule too. Meetings in different languages, meetings in different time zones, happening 24/7. All you do is invite your guests. We take care of the rest. Skill building, induction, leaders meeting, unbelievable. You come in with all the tools and resources. We have a blog, we have a magazine, we have online events, amazing incentives. This is a lifestyle of the rich and famous. And you have amazing support as well. So registration is free. As mentioned, you can register in a minute. But if you'd like to do this as a business, choose any one of the packages. And you can pay using your bank transfer or your wallet or your Visa, MasterCard, or your sponsor can generate an activation code for you. So no experience required. A global and online business that you can do on your phones. Company provides us high quality videos and presentations, affordable entry level, excuse me, simple and duplicable system, absolutely a company for everyone. So you can do this as a hobby and you make hobby money, or you can do this as a part-time and you get part-time money, or you can do this as a business and you can pull out your own salary as well. But you need to put in that effort. So if you know that why, run to the sponsor who has invited you to this meeting. He or she is going to give you a personal invitation link. Get trained ASAP. You change your horoscope because we changed ours. It's raining money in our pockets. And we are inviting you to share it with you. We have crossed through all the pains. All the pains. And we have come here. Year number 3. Ready to take off. Engines are on. Jet fuel is full. And with a dream team inside. 33 million members extending their hands to you. To bring in your dream. And let's work together to achieve all our dreams together. So, you are the change. You must do your own independent research prior to engaging in any kind of business activity, including any activity when you have expectations of specific results or financial returns. One last word for today.
The word of today, opportunity. I believe opportunities comes to everyone almost every day, but only the ones who run with it have a chance to win. Most people suffer from possibility blindness. So you come, you give them a chance and a way out, and they have the audacity to say no. You say next. Because we're not in the convincing game. people convinced against their will are of the same opinion still. So go find yourself a leader. It's when you do that, the rest of your life will be the best of your life. Because you're not who you think you are. You are who you think you are.
So check that out. Senior management telling us, don't convince nobody. A world-class business, the most sophisticated products, most modern. I think it's not even modern. 2025's business we are doing now. You can break even in 14 days. People changing their entire lives for as low as 16 weeks. It's with great pleasure I get to introduce this opportunity to all of you. One humble request. Before you leave this meeting today, make a decision, either yes or no. If it's no, it's fine, but don't procrastinate. Don't push it for tomorrow. People are becoming millionaires within seconds. If it's not you, this opportunity will be taken by somebody else. So, it's with great pleasure I get to present this matchless opportunity to all of you. So, let's open up the floor for questions. We have a couple of guests over here. We have a couple of leaders. So, I welcome each and every one of you. Hi, Deepa Sachu. Hi, Ms. Elizabeth. Hi, Joshi sir. Our director is here. That's awesome. Elizabeth. Oh, once let me just unmute everybody. Our director 2-star who joined. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Yeah.
So
Hi,
you have.
everybody.
I'm just unmuting everybody. Josha, namaskaram. How are you?
Fine, fine. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Deepa Sachu sir. So, Miss Elizabeth, you have a guest, right? Abdul Salam. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Hi, Salam. Is Salam here?
Hey, Abdul. How are you?
Hello.
Abdul. Wait, I'm just asking him to unmute. Abdul. Okay, so no problem. I think he might have a network issue. That's not a problem. So I spoke to him and as well. So we'll connect with him shortly right after. But that's awesome. Thank you very much, Ms. Elizabeth, for inviting your guests. And that's great. Team is being built up. That's good. And anybody, any questions? Anybody, any questions? So, I take this great opportunity into welcoming each and everyone to this meeting. People watching us online as well. Please, if you have any questions, please put it on the chat box, or please reach out to your leaders and or your sponsors, and they will answer each and every question of yours. And with that being said, we'll take, I would like one of our leaders to share their experience with Crowd1, and after that we'll wind up our session if none of them have questions. So Ivan, would you like to share your experience with all of us on your journey with Crowd1? How Crowd1 has, I know you've got multiple businesses, so could you just share why you joined Crowd1, and you're there in all the meetings and you're sharing the good news with everyone that you see. So Ivan, the floor is yours.
Who you're talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I apologize. I was on, thank you for the opportunity, and good evening, everybody. Good morning, everybody, wherever you are. Sorry, I was in and out because I was attending a Spanish meeting as well.
How did that go?
Spanish meeting. Sorry?
How is it? It's good for our people?
A lot of people, my goodness, I could not understand a lot, but a lot of people, and very interesting. And honestly, in between, I'm on your Zoom meeting, I'm on a Spanish Zoom meeting, and I got a call from one of the top leading doTERRA network marketing person.
Okay.
You know doTERRA?
No.
doTERRA products is a worldwide herbal products, or essential oils products.
He
And
called you to sell it to you?
Sorry, she called me.
She called to sell it to you?
But no. She called me. She's a friend of mine, and we were casually talking. And I had her in my mind. She is a doctor by profession. She's from India. She left her job as a doctor profession, and she went into doTERRA network marketing, same direct selling, and she has got members all around the world. And these are essential oil products, and in her business she doesn't have to store any products, just buy the product what she needs to use, and then just sell products all around the world, and she has got a lot of members around the world. So I couldn't resist but take that call. So and I shared the information, and she wants to attend the meeting tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So I need to send her the link. I told her about our business, and she is excited. She said, I cannot promise you I will join because I have a 7-year plan. 7-year plan already cut out for me. And so I don't know at this moment, but I can definitely think about referring a lot of people, because a lot of people need financial independence. Your business, what you're saying, is going to provide, if it is providing financial independence to the poor people or for anybody who wants it, I would definitely recommend people to come and listen to the Zoom meetings. So that is one thing. Second thing, honestly speaking, my headphone is connected to the other phone. So I was not able to, I'm using my wife's phone to attend your Zoom meeting. My phone is here listening to the Spanish meeting. So I'm sorry, I did not really understand your question. You are asking me to share the experience. So
yeah, but let me ask you, the Spanish meeting, a lot of people?
Yeah, there were on the Zoom call itself, there were 57 people at this moment.
Okay, super. So that is
57 people.
So that is our meeting. That's our meeting to bring all our Spanish people in.
Right. And people were same like us. They were sharing their testimony and showing the same presentation, and everybody was excited, all happy, all laughing, cheerful. So that's awesome. What it is. And I got to see that other side of the picture, that there are other side of the people also busy and doing the work. That was good.
So share your experience.
What was your question? There was something, anything especially for me?
Yeah, just share your experience. You have come into the business and you just took it. You understood the business right then and there, and you did your analytics, and you're doing really great. And you're on the way with 2 presidents with me. So tell me your experience. And
okay, I'll keep it short and sweet. When I got in, just like anybody else, I was skeptic about it. But I went into deep down into the online and read the reviews and made my own decision. I got probably about 10 reviews negative, but when I compared, there were 32 million people at the time joined the company. That was enough for me to decide this is the company I want to join with. There was no question about it. And when I joined as a member, as I always do, and I wanted to go on a committed 100%, not half-hazard, deciding I want to do or not, just because George is telling me I'll put some 130, throw the money and just join for his sake. No, this is my business. I want to own it. I want to run with it. And once I joined, I started looking at the great people like Mr. Joshi, Mr. George, Mr. Deepasachu, and Mr. Vinod. And I'm getting inspired by everybody. And the next experience is that In this platform here, I see every day you are there inspiring people, morning, noon, and evening. You are inviting people to share their testimony. You are giving sufficient time to them to share their testimony, which is encouraging me and motivating me. So thank you very much. That is my experience. And last but not the least, I just got into looking into the back office. Back office is the foundation. If you don't know what you're gotten into, just get into the back office and look for yourself. You don't need any, you won't have any doubts any longer about this company, because there's so much of information is available in the back office. It's a company providing every data available for everybody that wants to see it. Log in and see it, and never forget to claim your loyalty points. That's the free points coming to you that you can use for purchasing things or tickets or travel on for yourself. Thank you very much, George. I appreciate it. I don't want to take a lot of your time, and you can continue talking.
Ivan, do me a favor. I've shared the screen of the top production. Just share your experience of the top production. Just share your experience. Look at the screen now.
Okay. Okay. This is something, it's a mind-blowing database. Think about 33 million people, how any company can manage the database. That is the some kind of concern people have got. I don't want to just brag and say about it. It is here available on your fingertip. Go to your page, log in, and go to info section, info section, and last but lowest, I think penultimate tab is called top producers. Once you go to the top producers, you have options to select. Do you want to look at weekly top producers or monthly top producers? Select if you want weekly top producers. Then there is a drop-down menu. Don't look for July, because you won't have anything for July, because July is not complete yet. You won't find anything for July. Look for previous months. Go pick up any month of your choice, and then go select managers, directors, presidents, and then look at every member's username is available from every country. So you want to go, all the 33 million people want to look at the username, please free to do so. You do it for yourself if it's not convincing you what this company is about.
So
Here is, yeah.
Ivan, so
Yeah.
in the month of July, from presidents and senior presidents alone, there's only top 100. 100
Correct.
of them.
Top 100, each time they give you only top 100.
100, yeah. Out of that, last month alone, 100 presidents. That means 100 people have made 5 crores and 100
Correct.
people are making 5 lakhs per month.
That's 100 only you're saying. You're only shown 100. They are only showing 100. There will be thousands. Now,
Yeah,
let's
thousands,
go
yeah.
down. I want you to go for, just for example, go for the last year, May 2020, May, and pick up a date. Look at what countries are there. Go back and go May 2020. So, and look at that. Now China has taken over. Look at every country is there. So now as we come along end of 2020 and 2021, China is dominating, killing it.
Joshua,
Yes.
you know, top presidents and top 100 China. China.
Look at managers.
അച്ഛയാ അത് 100 പ്രസിഡന്റ് ഉള്ളത്.
അതെന്നാ കുറെ ഉണ്ട്.
100-ൽ കൂടുതലുണ്ട്. അതിൽ ചുരുങ്ങിയ സമയം കൊണ്ട് 100 പേര് അച്ചീവ് ചെയ്തേക്കുന്ന ആളുകളുടെ ലിസ്റ്റിൽ വന്നേക്കണത്.
No. There are managers. Go back to the managers, directors and managers. Pick up the directors. Yeah, managers separate. Managers separate. Directors separate. President separate.
ഇതുണ്ട് ചൈന മാനേജേഴ്സ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചൈനയാണ്, കംപ്ലീറ്റ്
അതെ,
ചൈന. എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ ഇത്
ചൈന, അതല്ലേ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത്, ചൈനയിൽ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നോക്കിക്കോളാൻ പറഞ്ഞത്.
So thank you very much, Ivan. So we have with us today our own director, 2-star, with us. And if he didn't take that step last February, I wouldn't have got the chance to get into this business. I wouldn't have a chance to get into this business. So here I would like to invite Mr. Joshi. He doesn't know English, and so we'll ask him to share his experience in Malayalam, and I will explain it to you. I'll translate it in English. Joshi, ഈ നല്ല സുപ്രഭാതത്തില് ഒരു നല്ലൊരു വാക്ക് നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഈ വാച്ച് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആൾക്കാർക്ക് ഒന്ന് കൊടുക്കുക. സാർ മ്യൂട്ടിലാണ്.
ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് ആൻഡ് ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ആദ്യം എന്നെ ഒന്ന് പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താം. എൻ്റെ പേര് ജോഷി എന്നാണ്. സ്വദേശം ഇന്ത്യയില്, കേരളത്തില് വെണ്ണല. ഫാമിലി, ഭാര്യ, 2 കുട്ടികള്, ഒരു മോനും ഒരു മോളും. 2 പേരും മാരേജ് കഴിഞ്ഞതാണ്. 2 പേർക്കും ഓരോ കുട്ടികളുണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ ജോലി നേരത്തെ ഓൺലൈൻ ടാക്സി ഓടിക്കലായിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഓട്ടോറിക്ഷ ഓടിക്കലൊക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു. കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം ഫെബ്രുവരി 15-ാം തീയതിയാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം കേട്ടത്. 17-ാം തീയതി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തു. കമ്പനിയുടെ ഡയറക്ടർ 2-സ്റ്റാർ എന്നുള്ള റാങ്കിൽ നിന്ന് പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നു.
ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്,
ഈ ചുരുങ്ങിയ
ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ വെസ്റ്റ് ആഫ്രിക്ക എന്നൊക്കെ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്. സോ ഹിയർ ഈസ് അവർ ഓൺ ഡയറക്ടർ 2-star who he is married. He's got 2 children. Both the children are married, got 1 child each. And he heard the plan last February on the 15th. He heard it on 15th and he joined on 17th. He did not have even 1,000 rupees to join the business. So currently he's at the director 2-star ranking. And Joshua, pardon.
Okay. എന്നോട് ഈ ബിസിനസ് പറയുന്നത് സന്തോഷ് സാറാണ്. ഈ ബിസിനസ് ആശയം ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സന്തോഷ് സാറിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അദ്ദേഹം പോളിടെക്നിക്കിലെ ലെക്ചറും ക്രിക്കറ്റ് ടീമിന്റെ കോച്ച്, അതുപോലെ ക്രിപ്റ്റോ കറൻസിയുടെ ട്രെയിനർ, അങ്ങനെ വിവിധ മേഖലകളിൽ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ കഴിവ് തെളിയിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു പ്രമുഖ വ്യക്തിയാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് ഒരു ഗ്ലോബൽ വാട്സാപ്പ് ഗ്രൂപ്പായിട്ട് മെമ്പറായിരുന്നു. ആ വാട്സാപ്പ് ഗ്രൂപ്പിലൂടെയാണ് അദ്ദേഹം ഈ ബിസിനസ് അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് കിട്ടുന്നത്. അദ്ദേഹം ചാറ്റിങ്ങിലൂടെയും സൂം മീറ്റിങ്ങിലൂടെയും അത് ഒരുപാട് നാളുകൾക്ക് മുമ്പ് ഈ കമ്പനി തുടങ്ങിയ സമയങ്ങളിൽ തന്നെ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം കിട്ടിയതാണ്. പക്ഷെ അദ്ദേഹം ഫേസ് ടു ഫേസ് കാണാതെ ഈ ബിസിനസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. കാരണം സ്വീഡനിലുള്ള കമ്പനിയാണ്, എന്താണ് നമുക്ക് ഇന്നത്തെ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ഒന്നും വിശ്വസിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയതല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഫേസ് ടു ഫേസ് കാണണം എന്നൊരു നിർബന്ധ ബുദ്ധി ഉണ്ടായത് കൊണ്ടാണ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് ഇത്രയും ലൈറ്റ് ആയത്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കുറെ കൂടി നേരത്തെ നമ്മൾ ഈ ബിസിനസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. അപ്പൊ ജോഷൻ ഇടയ്ക്ക് ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒന്ന് നിർത്തണേ, ഒരു കുറച്ച് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് നിർത്തണേ. So this plan was shared with Mr. Joshi by one Mr. Santosh. So Santosh has been he has proved his abilities in different areas. He has been a crypto trainer for about 5 years. He was in an international WhatsApp group and he got this opportunity. He heard about it, but he did not do anything because he wanted to see it face to face. Because Dr. Joshi is in Kerala, India, and Mr. Santosh wanted to see it face to face. അപ്പം സന്തോഷ് സാറിന് നേരിട്ട് കാണണമെന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു പറഞ്ഞു. ഓക്കെ ജോഷിയ.
അങ്ങനെ ഒരു അപ്പോയിന്റ്മെന്റ് ദുബായിൽ വെച്ച് കിട്ടുകയും, ദുബായില് സന്തോഷ് സാറിന്റെ 2 കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ആണ്. അവർക്ക് ഖത്തറിൽ ഗെയിം ഉള്ള സമയത്താണ് ഈ ദുബായ് അപ്പോയിന്റ്മെന്റ് കിട്ടിയത്. ആ അപ്പോയിന്റ്മെന്റ് ഖത്തറിലേക്ക് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഖത്തർ വെച്ച് ഫേസ് ടു ഫേസ് കാണുകയും 6 ദിവസത്തോളം അവർ ഒരുമിച്ചുണ്ടാകുകയും അങ്ങനെ കമ്പനിയെ കുറിച്ചും കമ്പനിയുടെ മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് പ്ലാനെ കുറിച്ചും A to Z കാര്യങ്ങൾ 100 അല്ല 1000 മടങ്ങ് അദ്ദേഹം കമ്പനിയിലും വിശ്വസിച്ചു, പറഞ്ഞ ആളിലും വിശ്വസിച്ചു. അദ്ദേഹം ഈ ബിസിനസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്തു. ആദ്യം ചെയ്തത് പുള്ളിയുടെ വരുമാന സ്രോതസ്സായിട്ടുള്ള നമ്മുടെ ഗവൺമെന്റ് ജോലി 3 വർഷത്തേക്ക് ലീവ് എടുത്തു.
All right. So Santosh sir wanted to see the plan face to face. So the people invited him to come to Dubai. Now Santosh sir's children are international badminton players. So they had a tournament in Qatar. So Santosh sir said, let's meet in Qatar. So the people flew down to Qatar and they sat down for 4 days. They understood the entire plan. And Santosh sir is a government officer. He's a sports professor in a polytechnic college in our state in Kerala. So first thing what he did was he took leave from the government job. That's the first thing that he did. He took a 3-year leave from the government job, and that's where we stopped. Okay, leave it too.
Okay. അപ്പോ ഇതൊന്നും ഞാൻ അറിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. അദ്ദേഹം ഇത് ചെയ്യാൻ തീരുമാനിച്ച ആദ്യം ലീവ് എടുക്കുകയും പിന്നെ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാം പുള്ളിയുടെ സുഹൃത്തുക്കളോട് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുന്ന കൂട്ടത്തില് എനിക്കും ഇത് കിട്ടാനുള്ള ഒരു ഭാഗ്യം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കാരണം പുള്ളി എവിടെ പോയാലും പുള്ളിയുടെ ട്രാവലിംഗ് ഒക്കെ ഞാനാണ് കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഈ കുട്ടികളുടെ പ്രാക്ടീസിന് പോകുമ്പോഴാണെങ്കിലും പുള്ളി എവിടെയെങ്കിലും പുറത്തേക്കൊക്കെ പോയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എയർപോർട്ടിലൊക്കെ കൊണ്ടുപോയി ആക്കുന്നത് ഞാനാണ്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ ആശയം സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ്ങിൽ എനിക്ക് കിട്ടാനുള്ള ഒരു അവസരം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെ ഞാനിത് പുള്ളി ഇത് പറയുമ്പോ ഞാനിത് സാധാരണ ഒരാൾ വന്ന് ഒരു പ്ലാൻ പറയുന്ന ലാഘവത്തോടെയൊക്കെയാണ് ഇത് കേട്ടത്. പക്ഷെ ഇത് കേട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം പുള്ളി സൈറ്റ് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്ത് കാണിച്ചപ്പോഴാണ് ഞാൻ ഞെട്ടിയത്. കാരണം ഒരാളും ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മളെ പോലെ സാധാരണക്കാരായ ആളുകളൊക്കെ വേഴാപ്പല്ലെ പോലെ കാത്തിരിക്കുന്ന സംഭവമാണ് ഒരു സർക്കാർ ജോലി. അത് ലീവ് എടുത്തിട്ട് ഇത് ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇതിന്റെ പൊട്ടൻഷ്യൽ അത്ര സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട് പുള്ളി ബിസിനസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നു. സാധാരണ രീതിയിൽ ഈ ബിസിനസ് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നത് സർക്കാർ ജോലിയുള്ള ആൾക്കാർ ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഭാര്യയുടെ പേരിലോ മക്കളുടെ പേരിലോ അച്ഛന്റെ പേരിലോ അമ്മയുടെ പേരിലൊക്കെയാണ് ചെയ്യാറ്. പക്ഷെ ഇത് പുള്ളിയുടെ പേരിൽ ചെയ്യണ കണ്ടപ്പോ എനിക്കിത് മനസ്സിലായി. ഇത് എന്റെ ഉള്ളിലൊരു സ്പാർക്ക് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇത് എന്തായാലും സന്തോഷ് സാർ ഇത് സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട് ചെയ്യും. പുള്ളിയുടെ കൂടി നിന്നാൽ നമുക്കും അത് വിജയിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുള്ള നല്ല ബോധ്യമുള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഈ പ്ലാൻ കേൾക്കുമ്പോ തന്നെ ഞാൻ അദ്ദേഹത്തോട് പറഞ്ഞു, സാറേ എനിക്ക് ഒന്നും കൂടി ഈ പ്ലാൻ ഒന്ന് കേൾക്കണം. എനിക്ക് വളരെ ഡെപ്ത് ആയിട്ട് ഡീപ്പായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാകുന്ന രീതിയിൽ സാറൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു തരാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു. അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞു തന്നു. ഇല്ലല്ലോ.
So what he did was, Joshi sir he was an Uber taxi driver. So he used to take Santosh sir's children to the airport, to playing the game, for badminton practice. And so Joshi sir used to take Santosh sir's children here and there. So that's how Santosh sir told it to him. And Joshi sir told, okay, fine, explain the plan. So when he opened the phone, he saw the site name in Santosh sir's name itself. So he got a shock, because usually everybody in India is running for a government job. Everybody is running for a government job. And here one person is taking leave from his government job and in his own name, doing the business. Then it clicked him. If I stand with him, it'll be beneficial. And so he asked Santosh sir to tell me the plan again. And he explained it to Joshi sir again. And okay, Joshi sir, baki.
ആ സമയത്ത് തന്നെ 1000 രൂപ പോലും എടുക്കാറില്ലാത്ത ഞാനൊരു തീരുമാനം എടുക്കുകയാണ്. ഇതെന്തായാലും വളരെ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട് സക്സസ് ആയിട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. കാരണം എനിക്കും ഒരുപാട് പ്രശ്നങ്ങളും കടങ്ങളും ബാധ്യതകളൊക്കെ ഉള്ളതാണ്. അത് തീർക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുള്ള ഒരു നല്ലൊരു കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ലെവൽ എനിക്ക് അവിടെ ഉദിച്ചു കയറുകയാണ്. പക്ഷെ ഇത് ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് വേണം? നമ്മുടെ മുമ്പിൽ ഒരു അച്ചീവർ ഉണ്ടാകണം. നമ്മുടെ മുമ്പിൽ ആരും വരുമാനം വാങ്ങിക്കുന്ന ആളില്ല. അപ്പൊ ഇത് ഞാൻ തീരുമാനിച്ചു, ഇത് വിജയിക്കണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് തന്നെ ഒരു വരുമാനം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലാണ് ഇത് വിജയിപ്പിക്കാൻ പെട്ടെന്ന് സാധിക്കുള്ളൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഞാൻ കമ്പനിയിലെ വിശ്വാസമായി, സന്തോഷ് സാറിന്റെ വിശ്വാസമായി, കമ്പനിയുടെ മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് പ്ലാൻ അത് എന്നെ ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് ചിന്തിപ്പിച്ചൊരു പ്ലാനാണ്. പവർ ബൈനറി ലോകത്തില് ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഇറക്കുന്ന ഒരു കമ്പനി. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഞാൻ ആദ്യം തീരുമാനിച്ചത് എനിക്കൊരു വരുമാനം ഉണ്ടാക്കണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞ് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയൊക്കെ കൊണ്ടുവരുമ്പോൾ ഒരുപാട് വൈകും. ഞാൻ ആദ്യം തന്നെ എൻ്റെ ഫാമിലിയിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ ബിസിനസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തു. കാരണം എനിക്ക് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് പൈസയില്ല. കാരണം 1000 രൂപ പോലും തികച്ചെടുക്കാനില്ല. ആ സമയത്ത് 9,000 രൂപയാണ് അന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. അതെടുക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പ്രാക്ടിക്കൽ അല്ല. അപ്പൊ തന്നെ ഞാൻ തീരുമാനിച്ചു എൻ്റെ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന്, എൻ്റെ കുടുംബത്തിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ ബിസിനസ് തുടങ്ങാം. ചേച്ചിയുടെ പിള്ളേരോടും ചേട്ടന്റെ പിള്ളേരോടും അങ്കിൾമാരുടെ പിള്ളേരോടും കൊച്ചാപ്പന്റെ പിള്ളേരോടും അതേപോലെ എൻ്റെ മോന്റെ ബന്ധുവീട്ടുകാരോടും മകളുടെ ബന്ധുവീട്ടുകാരോടൊക്കെ അത്യാവശ്യം ഒരു 10,000 ഒരു 9,000 രൂപയും 27,000 രൂപയും 72,000 തരാൻ പറ്റുന്ന രീതിയിൽ നിങ്ങൾ തന്നാൽ ജീവിതത്തിൽ വിപ്ലവകരമായ വലിയൊരു മാറ്റത്തിന് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കുന്ന ഒരു സ്വീഡിഷ് കമ്പനി അവിടുത്തെ കറൻസിയിൽ ലോകത്ത് മുഴുവനും ബിസിനസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. നമ്മുടെ ഇവിടുന്ന് അറിയാലോ, നമ്മൾ പല ആളുകളും വിദേശത്തൊക്കെ ജോലിക്ക് പോണത് അവിടുത്തെ കറൻസി കിട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. അത് നമ്മുടെ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന നല്ലൊരു ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി ആണെന്ന് ഫോണിലൂടെ മാത്രം പറഞ്ഞു. അല്ലാതെ ആധികാരികമായിട്ടും മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് പ്ലാനോ പ്രോഡക്റ്റോ കമ്പനിനെ കുറിച്ചോ പറയാൻ എനിക്കറിയേയില്ല, അവരോടൊട്ട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുമില്ല. പക്ഷെ അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞ് കുറച്ച് എൻട്രി കളക്ട് ചെയ്തു. 2 സൈഡിലും ആയിട്ട് ലെഫ്റ്റും റൈറ്റും നേരെ താഴത്തോട്ട് അടിച്ചു പോവുകയും അങ്ങനെ കുറെ ആളുകൾ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യിച്ചു. ആദ്യ ദിവസം തന്നെ ഫെബ്രുവരി 17-ാം തീയതി തന്നെ 4 റാങ്ക് ക്വാളിഫൈ ചെയ്തു. ടീം ലീഡർ 1 സ്റ്റാർ, 2 സ്റ്റാർ, 3 സ്റ്റാർ, കോർഡിനേറ്റർ 1 സ്റ്റാർ എന്നുള്ള 4 റാങ്ക് ക്വാളിഫൈ ചെയ്തു. 50,000 രൂപ സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ദിവസം തന്നെ വാങ്ങിച്ചു.
So what he did was, when he got the plan, he did not have no proof, there's no a Swedish company in euros. So, and there are no achievers. So what he did was, he thought he need to make his own achievement first. So he went to his family members and his brother's children, his brother, his sister, their children, their children's children. He went over there and he thought, okay, fine, let me get my family in, let me show that some money is made. So he got in, he heard the plan on 15, he did not even have 1,000 rupees to join. He did not have even 20 euros to join. So he went a manager from somewhere, and then on the first day itself, he qualified 4 ranks. He made 50,000 rupees or 500 euros on the first day itself. And that was his start.
അങ്ങനെ ആദ്യത്തെ ദിവസം തന്നെ 4 റാങ്ക് ക്വാളിഫൈ ചെയ്തു. 10 ഡേയ്സ് കൊണ്ട് അടുത്ത റാങ്കിലോട്ട് കയറി 1 lakh rupees ആയി. ആ മാസത്തിൽ തന്നെ കോർഡിനേറ്റർ 3 സ്റ്റാർ ആയി. അതായത് 2.5 ലക്ഷം രൂപ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത മാസം തന്നെ കിട്ടുകയും മാനേജർ റാങ്കിലോട്ട് എത്താൻ ഞാൻ എടുത്തത് 2 മാസം തികച്ചെടുത്തില്ല, മാനേജർ റാങ്ക് ആയി. 6 മാസം തികച്ചെടുത്തില്ല, ഡയറക്ടർ റാങ്ക് 1 സ്റ്റാർ ആയി. 9ാമത്തെ മാസം ഡയറക്ടർ 2 സ്റ്റാർ ആയി. ഇന്ന് എൻ്റെ കുടുംബം ഒരു ക്രൗഡ് ഓൺ കമ്പനി പോലെയാണ്. സാലറി കൊടുക്കാത്ത ഒരു കമ്പനി. ഓരോ റൂമും ഓരോ ഓഫീസായിട്ട് മാറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇന്ന് എൻ്റെ മകൻ ഈ ബിസിനസ് വളരെ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട് വളരെ സക്സസ് ആയിട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. മരുമകള് വളരെ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ടും വളരെ സക്സസ് ആയിട്ടും വളരെ ഡെഡിക്കേഷനോട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. വൈഫിന്റെ ആയിട്ടുള്ള രീതിയിൽ വൈഫ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഞാൻ മാനേജർ 1 സ്റ്റാർ, മാനേജർ 3 സ്റ്റാർ ആകുമ്പോൾ മോള് മാനേജർ 2 സ്റ്റാർ, ഞാൻ ഡയറക്ടർ 3 സ്റ്റാർ ആകേണ്ട വർക്ക് നടക്കുന്നു.
അപ്പൊ അവരെല്ലാം അവരുടേതായ പണി ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഡയറക്ടർ ജോഷിയായിട്ട് കൊടുക്കുന്നതല്ല.
ആദ്യമൊക്കെ ഞാനാണ് ചെയ്തത്, ഇപ്പൊ അവർ ഏറ്റെടുത്തത്.
ഇവരെടുത്തോ? അടിപൊളി. So he finished all his debts. He had 50 lakh. He had 50,000 euros in debt. He wiped it out in 4 months. In 9 months, he reached director 2 star. And right now, he has his son, his daughter, his wife. It's like a Crowd1 family. Each room is like a Crowd1 office. Imagine, he did not even have 1,000 rupees to join. Today, he's made 3.5 crores. And that's what he's made. If he didn't make that step that day, I wouldn't be in this business.
When you pay your credit card bills on cred, you
ഹലോ
എന്തോ
എന്താ നിർത്തിയാണ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാനിപ്പോ കോള് വന്നു അതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടിയായി.
അല്ല കുഴപ്പമില്ല, ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞു. Now Joshi sir is showing his own portal just for everyone to see.
സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് ഡേറ്റ് ഫെബ്രുവരി 17.
Same starting date. He qualified 4 ranks on the first day.
കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലേ?
Yes.
സ്ക്രീൻ കാണാൻ. ഹലോ.
Yes. കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ജോഷി, ഒരൊറ്റ സെക്കൻഡ്. Elizabeth, can you hear me? Elizabeth, can you hear me? Elizabeth, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Watch the screen, okay? This is our director. This is our upline. Our upline, and this is his screen. He's showing you on the first day he qualified 4 ranks. On the first day itself. Yeah, watch the screen, okay? Just focus on it. I'll explain, and I just want to make sure that you're seeing this right. That's all. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, കാണുന്നുണ്ട്.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഡേറ്റ് ആണ് 2-ാം മാസം 17-ാം. അന്ന് 4 റാങ്ക് ക്വാളിഫൈ ചെയ്തു, 50,000 രൂപ വരുമാനം വാങ്ങിച്ചു. 10 days നെക്സ്റ്റ് റാങ്ക് 1 lakh. 1 മാസം എടുത്തിട്ടില്ല. 3-ാം മാസം 8-ാം തീയതി വന്നപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും 2.5 ലക്ഷം രൂപ ഏൺ ചെയ്തു. മാനേജർ 1 star ആകാൻ എടുത്ത ടൈം ഇതാണ്. 2 മാസം ആണെങ്കിൽ 2 ദിവസം കൂടി വേണം.
2 months manager 1 star.
മാനേജർ 2 star. 5-ാം മാസം 16-ാം തീയതി. 3 മാസം ആണെങ്കിൽ 1 ദിവസം കൂടി വേണം. 4 മാസം ഡയറക്ടർ 1 star 6 month ആണെങ്കിൽ 5 ദിവസം കൂടി വേണം. 9 മാസം ആകണമെങ്കിൽ 4 ദിവസം കൂടി വേണം. 1 കോടി.
9 months he made director 1 star. Elizabeth, a person who does not know English, a person who was an Uber taxi driver who did not have $30 even to join. This real life story right in front of us. If he didn't do that step, I wouldn't be in this business. Check that out. Oh,
മകന്റെ സൈറ്റ് സാർ അമ്മേന്റെ സൈറ്റ്. മാനേജർ 2 star 3 star ആകാൻ പോണു.
അമ്പടാ, അടിപൊളി.
ഇത് എല്ലാം ഓപ്പറേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഞാനായിരുന്നു ആദ്യമേ. ഇപ്പം മകന്റെ സൈറ്റ് കുറച്ച് വർക്കൊക്കെ അവരും ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ ഇത് ഓക്കെ. 3-ാം മാസം 31. 4-ാം മാസം 6-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 4-ാം മാസം 11-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 4-ാം മാസം 17-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 8-ാം മാസം അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. ഇത് റാങ്ക്. 9-ാം മാസം 23-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 11-ാം അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. ഇത് മകന്റെ പേരിലുള്ളത്.
That's a son's account, which is manager 2 star, about to be 3.
മകളുടെ സൈറ്റ് മാനേജർ 2 star.
Look at that.
2-ാം മാസം 29-ാം തീയതി. 3-ാം മാസം 4-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 3-ാം മാസം 20-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 5-ാം മാസം 16-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 5-ാം മാസം 22-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 6-ാം മാസം 5-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 7-ാം മാസം 9-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്. 11-ാം മാസം 10-ാം തീയതി അടുത്ത റാങ്ക്.
Look at that. That's a second example. This is real life example that we are seeing.
Wife Mini Joshi.
Manager 3, Andy.
Manager 1 star.
Manager 1 star. Okay, fantastic.
സാറേ, ഈ ഒരു വരുമാനം കിട്ടിയപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വളരെ ഹാപ്പി ആയിരുന്നു ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ. ഒരു നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഇതല്ല സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഡേറ്റ് 7-ാം മാസം 3-ാം തീയതി. 7-ാം മാസം 7-ാം മാസം 2-ാം തീയതി അല്ല, 7-ാം മാസം 2-ാം തീയതി ആദ്യത്തെ റാങ്ക്, പിറ്റേ ദിവസം അടുത്ത റാങ്ക് ആ മാസത്തെ തന്നെ, അടുത്ത റാങ്ക് ഇതില്, അടുത്ത റാങ്ക് ഇതില്, അടുത്ത റാങ്ക് ഇതില്, അടുത്ത റാങ്ക് ഇതില്. ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് ക്രൗഡ് വൺ എന്നൊരു കമ്പനി ഒരു കടലാണ്. ക്രൗഡ് വൺ എന്ന കമ്പനി ഒരു കടലാണ്. കടലിൽ പോയിട്ട് കൈക്കൊമ്പിളിൽ വെള്ളം എടുക്കാം, കടലിനൊന്നും സംഭവിക്കില്ല. 2 ബക്കറ്റിന് സംഭവിക്കില്ല. 2 കണ്ടെയ്നർ എടുക്കാം. എങ്ങനെ എടുക്കണമെന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഓരോരുത്തരും നമ്മളോട് തന്നെ ചോദിക്കുക.
So the crowd one is like an ocean. If you want, you can take the water in your hands, you can take it in a bucket, or you can pump it and take it how much ever you want. That's the opportunity that you have here in crowd one.
50 ലക്ഷം രൂപ കടം തീർന്നാൽ 4 മാസം ഒരു 10,000 രൂപ വെച്ച് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ അടച്ചു തീർക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഒരു കടമാണ്. അതായത് 10,000 രൂപ വെച്ച് ഞാൻ ഒരു മാസം മാറ്റിയാൽ ഒരു വർഷം കൊണ്ട് 1,20,000 രൂപയുള്ളൂ. ഒരു വർഷം കൊണ്ട് 1,20,000 രൂപ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ 50 ലക്ഷം രൂപ കടം തീരാൻ 45 വർഷം വേണം. ഇപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് 52 വയസ്സുണ്ട്. എന്റെ ആയുസ് തീരില്ല. ഞാൻ തട്ടിപ്പോറിന് മധുരന്റെ പടം വീട്ടുകാർ വെക്കുമെന്ന് സംശയമാണ്. വെച്ചാൽ തന്നെ കൊച്ചുമക്കളെ കാണിച്ചു കൊടുക്കും, ഇത് ഇത്രയും ബാധ്യത ഉണ്ടാക്കി വെച്ചിട്ട് പോയ ആളാണ് മോനെ ഇരിക്കണേന്ന് കാണിച്ചു കൊടുക്കും. ഇപ്പൊ അതല്ലേ ഇത്.
So he had debt of 50,000 euros. He finished it in 4 months. Even if we made 1,000 euros per year, it would take him 50 years to sell it, to finish that debt. What if he had passed away? His grandchildren would have said that, look what my father did. He put so much of loan and debt on us and he left. Look at that. Look where he is right now. You all have to take this opportunity and believe in it. Do hard work, have discipline, and stay committed. You are going to be on the top along with us. ജോഷി എന്റെ എനിക്ക് 2 സെയിൽസ് റൂൾ പഠിപ്പിക്കാനുണ്ട്.
Impossible is nothing. J Crowd One signing off. Joshi, India.
Thank you very much, Joshana. So officially our presentation is over.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, Joshana. Thank you very much.
Leaving.
Okay, thank you. So check that out. That is our own director 2-star at 6:30 in the morning came to support all of us. Check that out. This is a world of leaders waiting for you to help you climb in and be along with us. We want you to climb in and step on our shoulder and go catch your dreams. With that being said, I would like to thank each and everybody of you to have taken this wonderful time into checking out the world's most exciting opportunity. That being said, until next time. So today we are going to be having 2 Malayalam sessions, one at 11 o'clock in the morning, Indian time. Then we are going to have one Malayalam in the evening at 8:30 and 10:30 Indian time, or 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to have the English session. So now we request all Crowd One members to stay back. We'll be going over real quick. We already we already exceeded our time. So we'll be going over rule number 39. Deepa Sachu, rule number 39, right?
Yeah, rule number 39.
Okay, rule number 39. It's a very interesting rule. When all else fails, become a consultant. Let's take a look.
Hi, it's Dave. Rule number 39. When all else fails, become a consultant.
What does that mean? We've all been in a position where we know it's over, right? What's our first go-to move? Maybe for some of us, it's lower the price, right? So, hey, if we make it so low they can't say no. Well, I don't know if that's true, but even if it is true, you've destroyed your credibility all the way up to that point. When somebody comes to me at the very end after I've said no and gave me half off, I don't trust anything that they've said because they've already told me 10 times that that's the best that they could do. So don't do it by price. Instead, be a consultant. When somebody says it's over, say, I understand, we'll revisit it in the future. But now that it's over, can I take off my sales hat and just be a consultant? Because I've been in front of thousands of organizations like yourself, and I feel the need to just explain and tell you what you're going to experience, but we haven't been there in time. And that way, at least, you may know it's coming, and there may be an opportunity for us to talk in the future. And then tell them. Now, you may have been afraid to tell them this. Maybe they didn't hear it. Maybe it wasn't clear. But it's good for your head to tell them that, and it's good for your credibility because when it actually happens, and it will, they'll always think of you and say, you know what? David's right. Instant credibility, and I'm more apt to come in above my competitors when they're trying to make that decision in the future. So when all else fails, become a consultant.
So this rule says when everything is over, that means your customer has decided no. Don't say, if it's a money, I will put the money for you. Don't say that. You will lose your credibility there. I can arrange a free pin for you. I can get a code for you. No, don't do that. When everything is over, at that time, you take the consultant role. Okay, so now we decided that this opportunity is not for you. Is it okay? Can I remove my sales hat and let's talk? I just want to share my experience. And share your experience with them why you joined. I wanted to and connect a third party story there and tell them you're meeting thousands of people. You're meeting thousands of people and share that story with them and be a consultant and tell them we can revisit in the future. Deepa Sachi, you understood the role?
Yeah, exactly. I understood.
Okay,
I will
awesome.
say, let me say about my clarification of this rule number. Rate whether he agrees with us. Once he agreed with us, next role, we got to take the role of a consultant.
No. Not when he agrees. When he disagrees.
Okay.
He disagrees. When he disagrees and he tells that this is not the opportunity, I don't think this is the time for me. If he tells no, don't tell him.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, don't tell him if it is the money, I will put the money for you.
Okay.
And be a consultant and share your experience, why you joined, and tell them, and that experience may change their thought, or they may even come to you in the future. You know what? Deepa Sachu is right. He did not try to sell me. You understood? You got it?
Yeah, I clearly understood. Thank you, George, for clarification, correcting me. Absolutely, you are right. Here I made a mistake. I was telling you that when the prospect agrees, we got to go consent role. That is, this is the mistake I am making when I am taking prospecting. This is happening to everybody. So this is very important correction George made. So this is what I understood from rule number 39. So when a prospect disagrees, you don't say about helping financially, you will help or any case of calling in favor of him. That is not correct. If it disagrees, you go share your experience as a consultant role. This is the step we got to do when we prosper. This is rule number 39. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Elizabeth, did you understand this rule, Elizabeth? Okay, I guess she's on the call or something, but doesn't matter. Let's go on to Sandler Said's rule for leaders. Which rule is that? For leaders, which rule, Deepak?
It's rule number 15, 1-5.
Sandler rule number 15. Ooh. It's a fantastic. Rule number 15. People. All right. Rule number 15 for Sandler leaders, sales leaders. Rule number 15. People work harder for their reasons than for yours. Wonderful.
People work harder for their reasons than they do yours. Motivate the individual to hit the corporate goal. Here's what this means. We all have kids. And when you want a kid to play an instrument because you love the instrument and you want them to be successful, you push, push, push. If they don't have the passion and the confidence and conviction that that's what they want to do, they end up not doing it. You spend a lot of time and energy having them live through your eyes. And the same thing holds true with corporate goals. When you tell people this is your corporate goal and you're going to make 100,000 if you hit your goal, you would think that they're going to get motivated and pumped up, and then maybe they do. But you know what they're really doing behind the scenes? They're saying, what would I do with that 100,000? Would I spend it on retirement? Would I actually put my kids through college without any debt so they don't have to pay debt for 25 years? Would I buy a new car? Would I buy a new home? Most people translate what they're going to be paid into what it does for them. So here's the rule. You need to do that for them because people work harder for themselves than they do for you. So the quicker you realize that, the quicker you can do the following. Understand what makes them tick. List your salespeople. Next to that, see if you can list the top 3 goals that they have. What are their personal goals? What's their why? Why are they motivated? Why are they working? Why would they stay at 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon when it's perfect out and no one else is in the office? Why would they do that? Is it because they want to hit your goal? I don't think so. Well, they've made a connection, but you could make the connection for them. So sit them down and just say, you know, Michael, just out of curiosity, I've realized I'm trying to figure what are your top 3 goals? If you hit your number this year, you're going to make 100,000. What would you do with that? What would you do with that? All of a sudden, here it is. It's sitting on the table. What would you do? Oh, I'd buy myself a new car. Great. What type of car would you buy? Oh, I'd buy myself an Audi. It's a great car. It's awesome. What else would you do? Well, I put my kids through college. Where do they want to go? Well, they want to go to XYZ. That's great. And now a couple things are happening. One, you better understand what makes your people tick. The why behind the what. You see, you're the what as the corporate. They're the why. It's their family, their goals, their personal stuff is why they're working. And once you do that, and now, for those that don't make the connection between the 100,000 and their personal goals, that's what you do. And so under that scenario, if I wanted each of my team members, I would take this person and I would say, let's get a car, let's get a picture of an Audi. Let's get a picture of the child that you want to send to college without debt. Let's get a picture of where you want to go on vacation. And I'm going to plaster those on the workstation. I'm going to plaster those all the time. And so when we talk about our goals, I'm not talking about the 100,000. I'm talking about college. I'm talking about a car. I'm talking about retirement. I'm talking about vacation because that motivates that individual. And if that individual is motivated, they're going to blow through their numbers. Why? Because they want to do that for their kids. They want to do that for their family. And that's when they're going to go above and beyond. You will blow through comfort zones. You will blow through your corporate quota if you can unleash the monster that's each and every single one of your team members. The bottom line is, the more you know what makes them tick, the better off you will be. Good luck.
The Sandler rules for sales leaders are
This rule is very simple, I guess, for us to understand. When we have goals, we try to run for our goals, and we try to push our team members so that reach our goals. Now, instead, sit down with your team member and understand what they want to accomplish. For example, you can tell them, when you reach manager, you would have made 5 lakhs. What would you do like with that 5 lakhs? I want to buy a car. Okay, which car do you want to buy? Or I want to put some money for my son's education. So how much money do you want to put? Which school do you want to send them? And you keep a track of that. And when you meet with them next time, you can find out your goals were to send your child to this school. How much money did you save? How much more can I support you for achieving your goals? So that is, they will blow their own numbers when you are connected to their goals. Very, very important for leaders. Don't work for your goals, work for theirs. Deepa, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely right. Rather than saying about our goals and dreams, you have to say what they will do when they get 5 lakhs by the time they reach the manager post.
Not tell. We ask them, don't tell. We ask them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Put the question.
Put the question. When you reach a manager, you would have reached 5 lakhs. What would you like to do with that money? What plans? What are your goals? Understand them.
Yeah.
So we learned 2 amazing rules today. 2 amazing rules. When the prospect has said no, take out the sales hat and become a consultant. And Sandler rule for leaders: don't work. Your team member is not going to work for your goals. They're going to work for theirs. So understanding their goals, writing them down, understanding that person's what motivates him to bring the best out of him is very, very important. So with that being said, I would like to thank each and every one of you who has taken their time into joining us today, and also wishing everyone a fantastic and a blessed prospecting day. Spread the good news, invite your guests to the meetings, and think today is the first day of your business. Put in hard work, stay committed with discipline. And when you go to people, when they say no, don't take no personally. With that being said, I thank each and every one to have joined us today. Until we meet next time, Crowd1, impossible is nothing.